Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your October 2022 message, and it's going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Funny, I just realized I was singing a song in my head before I hit record, and it was Selena Gomez. If you're ready, come and get it. Nah, 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 nah. Oh boy. Yeah. I think we all know what that song's about. Basically, you're ready to go. You're ready to start anew. And it's almost like the hide and seek, right? Like the ready or not, here I come. But you're ready. And you're like, if you're ready, come and get it, you know? And so I feel like in that regard, it's about being patient for something to come to you. There's something that requires patience here. There's also 7 that I was seeing a lot during the shuffle, which also talks about patience in the journey and having faith in the journey. Your overall energy here, we have the Skull of Flowers. So the Skull of Flowers is, to me, it's like resurrection, right? So the keywords at the bottom are creating through the ashes. And so what that means is, to me, it's like cremation, right? It's the death, and what happens when someone dies, someone else is born. That's literally the circle and cycle of life, right? And so with these and also, in essence, when you go to a graveyard and go to a grave site, you put flowers on there. You're grieving the past, but you're also accepting the present, right? So you can move forward in the future. And so with this skull of flowers, it's you starting to blossom into something. It still feels premature though, so just be mindful of that. But there is definitely energy brewing in, I want to say, a positive direction, but I really want to say that it's going in the direction that you want. So let that be that, the energy that you're giving it. We have wands here. So if this is about a person, it could be another fire sign. So another Sag, a Leo, or an Aries could definitely be involved here. But again, this is about movement. And then the word sexual is right here, because wands does radiate sex. So with Selena Gomez saying come and get it, there it is right there. You also have labyrinth here, which is a synonym for maze, if you didn't know. And so this is a spirit path, inner work and journey. My apologies. Mercury retrograde got me tongue-tied tonight. Anyway, so you I feel like you've just feeling into this. You've done some of the work, but I feel like there's another layer of you. Like, I don't need to do anymore. I've done enough. Like, that's just what it feels like. That's neither here nor there. Just know that when you pause your journey, which is absolutely fine, but let me finish that. When you pause your healing journey, you can absolutely do that, but you have to revisit it eventually. So if you're putting it on pause right now, cool. You know, let that be that, and let the chips fall where they may. Your Kipper message. So I pulled a couple cards here, and it's interesting a little because we have thief, high honor, unexpected income, and gift. And to me, the reason why I say it's interesting is because it's like the thief is here, but everything after it are amazing cards. And I don't believe that this one bad card just trumps the rest of them, especially because there's like 3 against 1, and so the 1 is bound to lose. So I feel like this is the thief of joy, right? Because you have high honor, unexpected income, and gift, right? So it doesn't literally have to be income. Income is equated to money, and money is abundance, but abundance goes beyond money, right? So I feel like you're finally being seen and recognized for a lot of the hard work you put in, and then you get this unexpected gift. Almost like when you meet somebody and you fall in love so quickly, and you're like, I wasn't even expecting to meet somebody, and yet here you are. And so it kind of feels like that. And it's also like, you had a job, you have a job, and suddenly someone knows somebody who knows somebody and says, hey, don't you like to do this? And then you just kind of like get in with that. So like, not necessarily you didn't hate your job, but it just wasn't for you. And then suddenly there's this opportunity. And so this is what this feels like. There are opportunities about to present themselves in October to you. Unexpected, but something that you've been wanting. I don't really want to say deserve. It feels more like a want, a desire, a manifestation. Something that you've really been calling in is coming to you. And the issue is this thief of joy. Now, that could either be yourself, or you literally have a hater surrounding you. But don't worry, they're like, negative energy is not going to trump all of this, because you are in an amazing space right now in October. There's something very magical about October that is working in your favor. So just keep that in mind. Stay focused on the not resurrecting the past and moving forward, into the future. Okay? Hopefully that made sense. But I have to say, those Kipper cards, I was looking at them a little sideways, like, All right, so your tarot cards here, you have the Sun, you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Knight of Wands. Let's talk about it. Bottom of the deck, we have Judgment, which I believe, I want to say this is linked to Libra, but I'm not 100% on that, but definitely Libra's in your advice. We'll get to that in a second. Remember the thief of joy, right? So we have the epitome of joy here. So I feel like you're not even going to be worried about that. This is focusing your energy and efforts in the right direction. I feel like for some of you that are thinking negatively, like this situation isn't going to work out, you could be, again, your own thief of joy here, because Spirit is saying this is going to work out. If it has to do with a romantic connection, I think you feel like they're going to abandon you, but they're not. This card here with this one, so let's talk about it. I do feel like you are your own thief of joy, although I do sense another energy. So just be mindful of that. But this is almost like that negative energy is right in between the energy that's going to propel forward, that has that spark. But I feel like it needs to kind of be suffocated by the other two energies, because really it's just like not getting what you want, and then being abandoned, but knowing that you're not going to be abandoned, and you can get what you want, because you are going to get what you want, because the want that you have for it is really like so steadfast. Like it's so like it just pushes forward so much. Like you want it so bad that you're going to get it. And that's really what it is. And I feel like this is you staying positive about it, telling yourself this is going to work out, but just make sure that you actually want what you say you want. Mean what you say. The energy that you put out is coming back to you. So what are you telling the universe that you want? I'm not really getting that you're sending mixed signals. There's just like, it almost like that's what it is. It feels too good to be true a little bit. So, kind of push that to the back of your mind and just like be in the moment. You're going to make a good judgment call. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is very charming, and also who is goal oriented. I'm getting gold digger, not gold digger, gold digger. They have goals in life. They know what they want. I feel like they have a really good head on their shoulders. They make really good decisions. And if this is not about an external person, this is you falling into that energy of finally making a choice, sticking by it, knowing what you want, and then that pushing you into a positive direction. I love this for you. Just understand that as quick as this is happening, there is going to come a slowdown, but the slowdown isn't a bad thing. So just be mindful of that. Your advice from Spirit, you got Libra, and that came out in reverse. So like I said, you have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and now you have Libra here. So something about being indecisive and unbalanced. And so to that, I say, just be careful again with the energy that you're putting out. No mixed signals to the universe. There's something that happened in the springtime that may be affecting the present moment. And if you're like, nah, I can't think of anything. First of all, really think about that. But if it didn't happen, then there is going to be something next spring. So like around April, March, April kind of time. Just keep that in mind. But also with your Kipper cards, let me take a quick look. There's a timing here of 2 weeks also. So just be mindful of that. So definitely something in 2 weeks. Oh my God, I just saw 143, which means I love you. That's beautiful. Okay, so there's definitely something in the next 2 weeks. But whatever happened in the spring, the energy may be trickling into October. But if nothing happened, you're like, no, it was pretty uneventful. Which I doubt, but if it was pretty uneventful, then it's going to be next spring, okay? Your other piece of advice from Spirit is things are about to get really juicy. Ooh, tell me more. A little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. Wow. So we think that we need love, right? Like we need it, so we try to receive it from other places. But really, giving love is gonna be something that you want to do. That's really beautiful, because I feel like if you want to give love, that means you're opening your heart and you're being open and vulnerable. And that's how you allow these beautiful and amazing things to enter your life. You know, people, experiences, jobs, things that you want. They all come in when you are vulnerable and your heart is open to receive what you know you deserve and bring in the things that you want. That's how you manifest. You stay in that energy. I love that. Watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye.